guys like, Justin Jackson, Jalen Samuels. I think it's really important to have depth for that reason. It was definitely emotional, but I think the team worked through it well. I'm very proud.
So can you just take me through how you were feeling today? Because it was looking close for a while. We saw Jamal Williams put up a good week for Dynasty Guru. We saw C.J. Anderson put up a good week, and Melvin Gordon didn't have a great week with the early games. So it was looking close for a while. So can you just take me through the roller coaster of Championship Sunday?
I felt terrible for a while. I'm gonna be honest. People were a bit overconfident in my team, more so than I was. I'll even admit. Everyone was almost handing this one to me, and I was not feeling the same way. Parker, I was watching his guys. He had some great coaching decisions with CJ, Jamal over there. So seeing what they were doing, and then seeing the lack, the slow start with Melvin, the slow start with AB today, it was a tough one, and I was at work too, so I had to keep it together. But it was it was tough at the time.
So was it a constant check thing, or was it only check when you're doing well? Or
what I like to do with these is honestly not check. I try to not talk about them. I try to keep my attention away from them, because I just know that if I get too obsessed with it, nothing's going to change. I'll try and check maybe once an hour or so, just kind of give myself a little update, stay posted. Brendan's little updates were pretty nice for me. Those helped me a lot, especially since I was at work. But yeah, that's kind of my game plan. I try not to obsess over it.
So, two-time champ now. You've won 2 out of 3 of the total seasons. Do you have any advice for young, aspiring owners trying to be in the position where you are in now?
I think it's important to value your assets in the right way. I'm always looking to trade, but only for the right player. I never get too trigger happy. Never try and make too many trades. Definitely always watching the waiver wire. Got to make the right pickups. I mean, if it wasn't for the right pickups, I wouldn't be here. And if I did make it here, then I wouldn't have won. So I think that's what I'll say. I'll leave it at that.
Interesting. Yeah, some of your pickups definitely stick out in mind. As you said, the Jalen Samuels. I'm not sure. I don't think he got a star for you, but he definitely seems like a guy that's going to pay dividends in the future. And to me, I'm watching the game right now, and Chris Carson was a great pickup for you. Seattle goes to him a lot, and the fact that he was your RB2 after Kareem Hunt went down just is a testament to the work you put in.
Exactly. And I'm really proud of him. Really proud. Can't overlook Phillip Rivers. He was a pickup. And this is the thing. It happens every year. Last year, Alex Smith was a pickup for me. The Bears I picked up this year. The list goes on. It just goes to show how important. Always keep your eyes on the waiver wire, boys. It matters.
Thank you. So now you won 2 straight, going to the Triple Crown. Any thoughts moving forward? You don't have to get too specific for what you want to do with your team, but what are your thoughts going into the next season and this off season with your team?
It's gonna be an interesting off season. I'm not 100% sure yet, without sounding too much in the moment. After seeing what Antonio Brown did, I've had some thoughts about if I was prepared to sell this year, depending on the result. If I was prepared to buy further. As of now, I'm gonna have to leave that one unanswered, because I don't want to make the wrong answer in the moment.
Yeah, it seems like it's a lot of tough questions. You got a very talented team. And it's always that, the league's still young. We don't know we've never seen too many teams who had the tough decision that you have versus the hold too long versus not long enough and whatnot. But just sounds like you're excited for next year already.
I can't wait. Like I said, title defense starts right now. It's already begun. I'm going to be keeping an eye on what everyone else is doing. I'm going to be keeping up to date, seeing if there's any moves I need to make. I'm ready for that 3P.
All right, Mr. Corey, Lord Voldemort, you're a 2018 Dynasty League of Legends champion. I want to thank you for this interview.
I want to thank you for the questions. I want to give a quick shout out to everyone in this league. Always keeping it interesting. It was always a great challenge. I want to thank my family. I want to thank the Red Sox for winning the World Series this year. I think that's it. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.